not only Dr. Overlord is in the session yet. So,
wacht in de tabletop.
yeah. Please log in. Hello, people. Dit is, welcome to Roll to Dodge. And, we are here to dodge some builders. I don't know. What are we rolling to dodge today?
Our
I just realized that our name is Roll to Dodge, but we have no rolling to dodge mechanic. So maybe next campaign.
That's called a dexterity save.
But we should call it Roll to Dodge.
Yeah. But the thing is, we
Okay.
have barely had dexterity saves, so I haven't had the
That's true.
chance for you guys to
We
say,
need more
guys,
fireballs
roll to
apparently."
dodge.
That's very true.
Hey, I can
Yeesh.
cast Fireball. We need to find someone that can cast Fireball.
I mean, you can also cast it on your friends, so you can force them to dodge.
That's true.
I mean,
I
You
probably
can
have
make
Dexter
them-
spells.
you can make them say the thing.
I can also throw a barrel of swords at them and just say roll to dodge.
I can also
Mhm.
shoot you, and you just roll to dodge a bullet.
Yeah, there you go.
DC would be higher than normal, but
Awful people.
or need to be Neo.
Could be, but then Trinity would come with a gun to your head and say, dodge this, and then you can't dodge it anymore.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
have
if we have a Neo, we can just stop the bullets. Have you
You
seen
got
the
a
new
point
trailer,
there.
though?
New trailer, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
New trailer is really weird. Have you guys seen a new Matrix trailer?
I haven't. I
is
find
s-
trailers rather spoilery, so I just don't watch them.
Well, I thought it at first, but then I learned that Marvel, on purpose, does like makes fake scenes for their trailers, which is amazing.
That is really good, I must admit. But yeah, I just don't watch them. I'm like, I already know I want to see it, so I want to know nothing about it, and I will enjoy
I feel
it
like
when
I
it's
would
out.
hate fake scenes, because then I'm expecting it in the movie.
Yeah, but what they're doing is they're taking scenes that are really close to the actual scene, but then if they like did a twist in the trailer, then that is not the twist that you're getting, basically.
And
And-
we are still live.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
So, last time, Valar had a little fight.
I had a fight. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just you
Just a little
versus like 9 guys, and you obliterated them by just standing there and taking the hits and
Menacingly.
not being hurt.
Well,
that
I
as
was
much.
pretty hurt.
Yeah, pretty hurt, but not as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at them menacingly.
Yeah, and then you let your tiny elephants do all the work for you. It was pretty good.
Such is life.
In the meantime, Duke, mostly Zakor and Kaelin started a fight down here, and
No. We followed the plan. We didn't start the fight. We followed the plan.
well,
made
you
by
did
our
start it.
tactician.
You technically were the first one to shoot, so you know.
No. We followed commands and orders
Yes.
or suggestions.
You followed the suggestion to start a fight.
No. Interrupt the ritual.
Big difference.
Call it however you want.
I mean, isn't
Basically,
that
I
how
was
politics
like,
work?
how about we do this? And then they were like, all right, we're gonna do it. Well, not telling me. I heard the gunshot. It's like, oh.
No,
We're
we
gonna
did
do
say
it.
we did
Right
tell you. Like
now.
we said, okay, bang.
Bang.
Wasn't that what you wanted?
In any case, there you found a couple of dragon people by a lake. And, a little lake. And one of them dove into it. And suddenly, he started to remember stuff. And told you guys, I was human. And, well, you guys got a couple of papers of what what Corazon was doing. That was also a thing.
I haven't
Yeah.
figured it out.
Hmm?
I haven't figured it out yet, but that's more due to lack of time
And
than.
Yeah, I
After-
didn't get to look into it either.
At the last
unfortunately.
moment, Thraldus thought to himself,
No, we told him to do it.
Thraldus was in a mental turmoil, and he decided to take a sip as well. And then he realized that he wasn't Thraldus. And I had this totally prepared, only not open, because I have a different thing for
Maybe.
him, and I need to grab that. But there's one thing that I totally forgot, which is that Valar, I believe that you had True Sight still on, right?
Yeah,
Did
I
Kalia.
I had casted it like 5 minutes before we got to this point. I
Yeah,
think.
and it lasts about an hour, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I have it on too.
Yeah, true. Kalia also has it.
Yeah, because I totally forgot something last session. Man, where's my? Oh, it's a different campaign. Because you already could have gotten a little hint, because since the soul of Thraldus seemed to be so you can see it in with True Sight. And what you then also immediately would have seen is that his soul is covered in illusion magic. And there's a human soul below that.
Oh, you got bamboozled.
Yeah, so I got light too. Okay.
And I totally, in the moment that everything was happening, I totally forgot, oh yeah, True Sight also affects that. Well, here you go.
Uh-huh. Okay. I wonder if I would have stopped him. No. I would have let him go to the cleansing thing anyway.
You wouldn't...
Because it's clearly illusion magic, so I wanted
Yeah.
to get rinsed off.
Yeah. Oh, man. Little dude.
But that means that I already had some time to internalize my
Yeah,
feelings.
so we can flash back a little bit, because this is how he did it, and I knew that that there was some reason why you guys would easily find out, and somehow it totally skipped to me that you guys were having True Sight at that moment, and that's my bad. But yeah,
I will, if that's the case, I will basically pull Kalia to the side and ask her if she's seeing what I'm seeing on my son and what her
So,
take is on it.
Yeah, so when chronologically is this happening?
honestly, at the moment that Valar crosses eyes now with Thraldus, he will see instantly. That would have been
Yeah.
the moment. It helps that Kaelin and Valar were a bit in the back at first, and that he came to the to all of this quite late.
But I remember there was a moment where Kalia was Kaelin was trying to stop me from moving forward, and then I think also Kalia commented and talked to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about losing your thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
but I think that Kalia honestly wouldn't have noticed yet, because she hasn't used the True Sight. She needs to literally put it to her eye and check something.
I mean,
instead-
I know that she has it. That's
Yeah,
why
but I mean-
that's why I would walk over to her to ask her about it.
Yeah, I just mean that she wouldn't have seen it yet from Thraldus, because she didn't expect Thraldus with the True Sight thingy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. If we're retconning it a little bit or tracking back,
Yeah.
then as Kalia is talking to me, I'll like make my way over and ask Kalia like, could I have a word with you on the side?
Sure.
And I'll sort of, sorry, we need to get the thing back in my ear. Just give us a second over here while we're trying to figure this thing out in my ear. And while we're busy working with the communication device, I'll ask you if you could look over towards Thraldus with your True Sight device, because when I look at him now, I have the feeling that my son's soul is not really my son's soul. It seems like some sort of illusion magic is happening. And
Considering
it's,
what we just found out. That's not too far-fetched, I guess. I'll take
Also,
a look.
he's not exactly responding like I would have expected my son to respond, so it's a little bit strange. This would make a lot of sense if that were the case, at least. So, I'd
Oh.
appreciate a second opinion to see what
Has he
you.
been responding weird, like, since the start, or recently?
From the very moment that he started talking, he. I had my doubts on whether or not he was really my son. Obviously, he looks like my son, and he has tendencies like my son has, but there was something missing. There was something off about the whole thing. And
Alright.
now that I see him through these eyes, I wonder if maybe I was tricked, and never mind. I would rather have you look at this before I make any conclusions.
Of course. I will take a look at it. So what am I seeing? Like the same thing you just talked about?
Yeah, when you are looking at Thraldus, you see a complete amalgamation of magic. Like, there are so many layers. First of all, there is a layer of conjuration magic, since his body was basically made from sand. After that, there is a layer of illusion magic to make the sand body actually also look like a Loxodon. Then there is another layer of let's see. Yeah, I'd say another layer of illusion. Then there is the layer of his soul. So you can see like the soul of a Loxodon. Under that is an illusion magic layer, and under that you can yet again see the actual human soul that it embodies. And under that you can see some necromancy magic that basically pulled the soul into the body.
Alright, but there is a Loxodon soul as well?
No, it's
just
illusion
an
magic
illusion.
that makes the human soul look like a Loxodon soul. It's
Right,
in-
like that.
That's some high-level soul manipulation.
Well, if I can see that and understand that, then I will say that to Valar with a bit of an undertone, like, yeah, I don't think you like hearing this, but I think what Bart just said. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat all of that, but yeah.
I understand. Okay.
Right. So what are you gonna do now?
But I think I just need a moment. Could I hug you? Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Then this giant Loxodon will sort of totally envelop Kalia. Give him a warm hug. And as he pulls back, you see a single tear falling down the cheek, and he wipes it away and he says, I think I'll be fine. I think I just let my guard down and had my hopes up too high. Maybe this goal of mine was foolish after all.
Duke pats
Yeah,
you
well-
on the shoulder and is like, "You want to go home for a moment, buddy? I can open the portal if you want."
What? This is just between me and Kali on the side.
I never.
Yep. But I
I'm
get that she
trying.
does see you being sad, so
Yeah.
I just
if you want to
do-
come over, you can do that.
yeah.
Susie and I are on the same page, just barely containing.
Yeah.
Hearts
Yeah, we're sort of
breaking.
on the side. I was trying to use the
Yeah.
cover of like the headpiece thing, or that, so that's why we were communicating.
You do your thing. I'll just pretend not to notice.
Okay.
In the other corner is, of course, having a fight with himself.
Okay,
Oh yeah, it's a core and
So yeah, I
but
It's
we
Kali on the shoulder, And I'll turn back to the group and say, well, the earpiece is working again, so that's great. And I'll leave a quick message. Hey, this is a test. Bruxodons or Cooksodons?
Then Thraldus responds with, yeah, Luxodon receives. Works out. Father, are you okay?
Yeah. No. These are the scrolls that I think you were looking for, right?
Ah. Yes, yes, indeed.
The people that wanted them were a bit in a disagreement with me taking them, but I managed to settle that issue single-handedly pretty easily. So no
Okay,
worries.
And then you guys will get the information that I have given you before. Do you still remember the information?
Of course.
It's the logs, right?
You put it
yeah.
on. You put it on chat.
The
You would
logs
never
are
forget.
the
That's
logs
why I
are in
wanted
the
to-
session chat.
Like none of us.
I am writing
Had
it down
the-
because I didn't have time to before.
Yeah, I wanted to like structurize it as well, get all the facts out, but I haven't had time either.
I have some theories, but nothing concrete.
All right. Anybody still already wants to do something? Are you guys puzzling in between as players?
I. Sorry, I just saw Dave coming in with the kitty.
This one is a noisy one. She keeps mowing in the background. Like, no, you're not getting into the towel cabinet. No.
Oh,
No,
man.
but you're just coming in.
This is
Now I'm
the
gonna
only
sacrifice the cat. It cuddles.
way my little dude just stays silent and it works. So hey.
Aw, daddy's boy.
Something we want to do. Well, Zurnwood is having a fight with himself. Like,
Yeah.
you just
So
hear him
while
saying,
the others are
I'm coming up to you in
or-
a moment.
puzzling Kalen, and I will give Kalen and Zakor a little moment.
We need to have a talk.
"Not now. I'm busy." And you just hear him with a normal face, but his accent is gone, basically.
What are you busy with?
Explain later. And just he turns around and just go on.
I imagine him making all kind of Italian
Yeah.
gestures.
Yeah, like something like that. Like you see him like just pace, and just see hand movements. We don't see his lips move though.
I will stand in front of him. Grab both his arms. I am not strong, but grab both his arms.
Dex save, I guess. Like he's to escape a grapple.
Well, you can
Focus.
contest. So
Yeah, I would. Like
so-
he doesn't.
for Kalen, that is an athletics check, and for Zakor, that's either an athletics or acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. That's 4 plus whopping 15.
12.
But since I have unreliable talent, it's a 25.
Nah, 12.
Oh.
You would have made it anyway. I
Yeah.
rolled a natural 7. The curse is back, guys!
No, the plus 15 was the
Yay.
modifier.
I know, sweetheart, I haven't rolled. Last session, about halfway, I didn't roll anything above a 12. So yeah, the curse is back.
Muahaha, the curse of Strahd. I mean, what? Different campaign.
Just say, focus!
I am!
No, you're not! You're pacing. That's different.
Yes, I'm trying to deal with something and it's really important right now. Otherwise, not important right now for you.
I will slap him in the face. If I can
Uh,
reach it, but
Yeah, you would have to roll attack roll, I guess.
I'm also looking at Bart. Or
Yeah,
is Bart just
yeah,
letting us go?
Go ahead. Yeah.
What's your roll?
What do you think?
That one.
What?
That's a net one.
Severity?
Natural 1.
All right.
Told you the curse is back.
You know what? I'm not gonna let her roll severity. Because this is between players. So
I
what
was
I do
just
see
Trying
say
to
is
hit him and it burned.
He's basically ducks, and you swing over him. You basically don't
Yeah.
like a throw.
Zakor, you basically
throw.
see the punch coming in fucking slow motion. Not just slow motion, in fucking slow motion. That's worse.
Do I slap off the hat?
No.
No, damn it.
He just looks at you. What is wrong with you to attack someone who's having a discussion with himself? Is that so hard to understand?
You're focused.
He just looks at you like, I am busy.
I will just keep staring at him. Why are you having a discussion with yourself? Seems like you
Living
have...
with a part of yourself that you don't have entirely control over. Like, you see him with a big grin, with full of sarcasm. Try living with yourself. That's hard to control, and it wants to try to kill everything it has its hands on or sees.
So that's who I just saw.
Take a guess.
Oh no. I'm not guessing, I'm knowing.
Each have their own secrets.
No, that's fine. Stop the pacing and just sit down.
What is it to you that I pays or not?
Pacing doesn't give rest, pacing doesn't give focus.
No, but it does prevent one from running away.
You need me to tie you up?
No, it's in a different sense.
Look, if you need help, just ask. You're not... If it came out during this fight, you're not in control.
He just looks at you and just breathes, and then... You fail to comprehend the human mind, the mortal mind. So do not try to comprehend mine.
If you need me, I'll be here. And I just sit down. And do my own meditation.
That's probably end team.
Depends on you.
Well, like, he just continues his silentless or soundless argument or discussion.
All right. In the meantime, have the other players already puzzled a bit, done
I'm
something?
working on it. Galia will basically be reading through the scrolls and like trying to structurize it, which I'm doing in real life. One moment,
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Duke and Valar, is there something you still want to focus on? So,
I do have a question, Bart.
Yeah.
I
yeah?
said, nope, I'm internalizing emotions right now. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
There is a sentence that I can't quite make sense of.
Yeah.
Which is, all humans desire power, comma, and it is easy to grant, make a little financial sacrifice to put the right ones in charge.
Yeah.
I can interpret it in two different ways, and I'm not really sure. Because the second part after the comma isn't really correct.
Oh,
Which is why
yeah.
I'm struggling.
Delete the word grant.
It's easy to make a little sacrifice. Oh, okay, thanks. Is there a way to ascertain about what time period this is happening, or is that?
Is any of you proficient with any kind of is any of you proficient with calligraphy?
I don't think I technically am.
Like,
let me
this
check,
is
let me
the
check.
only way ever I have found a way to make calligraphy tools useful.
I have a forgery kit.
Forgery.
And I have a diplomat spec and
Okay.
thieves' tool.
Okay, so you know what? With forgery kit, it will be more difficult, but please make a forgery kit check. That is just the forgery kit plus your proficiency.
Okay.
Isn't forgery kit also dexterity because you're forging?
No. Kit checks are just neutral skill checks that you add your proficiency to, because they have specific kind of little tests for that stuff.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Nat 1.
Yeah.
Well, you
That's a lot of ones already today.
Plus 5 is 6, so.
that will not be enough. Like, you know how to use stamps and everything, but like how to age paper was never your strong suit.
Wait. We've got 2 alchemists in this group. Can we scrape off a little bit of ink and do some tests to see how old the ink is?
No!
Oh,
Valar has tea! He always has tea! We can dump the
true.
parchment in tea, and we can make it look old!
That is, yeah, actually, that is a legitimate.
go.
Yep, that could work.
But we're trying to ascertain.
But you would have to really
Wow.
dry the paper.
yeah, and it's
Make
not
a
you're
fireball,
not trying
you'll
to
guide
make
me.
something look old. You're trying to figure out how old the paper is.
Almost had it.
It sounded like Baby Bart was disagreeing.
Yeah.
Alright,
But
I've
can
tr-
we make an alchemy check to see how old the ink is?
That's a
Ah,
no.
he's having cramps. Well, let's see. With the ink, well, it requires a very high check. I can
Ink or paper.
I can already tell you that, and it is a long process. You cannot just instantly do that. Like, that takes about an hour for you to figure out, at least.
For me, that is no problem. Depends on the rest of the group if we want to spend an hour on this.
Well, it really depends on how the fuck we retcon this and when my son jumps into the pool.
Well, there is a little bit of miscommunication still now, because the pool jump, because of this, hasn't happened yet, because
Okay.
everything goes a little different now.
That's perfectly fine. Like, we can just do that whenever it happens then. Okay. I mean, I don't have anything to do for this hour. I'm just kind of moping. So,
yeah, I'll just mentally communicate, because efficient. That I've been looking at the scrolls and trying to put some sort of timeline and make sense of it. From what I've gathered so far, it starts with them saying that they have planted a king. Could be Centurion or a Centurion, and who knows which one. And they say that it's some matter of time until a dragon gene will take over. Not sure what exactly this is, but it seems like they wanted someone in charge that will eventually somehow turn into one of them. Could be the same thing they did to Oberos, or could be comparable. But yeah, that's what they started with, by putting a king in charge. They had a long time frame for this. They speak of it will take about a century, but whatever. Now, the log after that talks about how they were making humans into the dragon-like servants that I look at the other, the two that we sort of saved, and I just like wave at them, like hi, telepathically
You-
talking about you guys. But
you
sorry.
see one go.
Right. Apparently, there was someone who was immune to this, and it's a he. They named it he, so it was a man. Was killed for it and had his soul extracted. Could be Thraldus, not sure.
Oh. Oh wait, so
I mean,
you're
it
just
sort of
real
makes sense,
quick.
right? Out of character. Did I know that you got his soul at some point?
real
Yeah.
quick. You just admitted to the whole group that Traldus might not be Traldus.
No, I didn't. I mean, I
You
assumed
said
that
it was
because
a man and that he was his soul was extracted. Right?
Yeah, you can still revamp that a little bit.
yeah,
if you
yeah,
wish.
no, but listen,
It's
that's
okay
why
if you
I
do. It's okay if you do. Just want to let you know that.
that's why I asked out of character. Did I know that you acquired his soul earlier?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like a whole
talked to me
ritual
one
and
on
a
one
thing.
about that before.
One at a time, please.
Yes, you know it. You talked to me one on one about it one time.
All right, but no, if I just know it from you alone, then I would not throw that into the group. I will tell the part about somebody being immune to it and apparently killed for it and having his soul extracted. I will add to that only to Valar, because I can do that, being the hub. Only to Valar, like, could be your son, I guess. I mean, it's a stretch, but it could be. It sort of aligns with the rest of what we know. It's an assumption, though.
I can respond back one on one, right?
Yep.
I'll say it sounds very plausible, but that's probably what happened. Yeah.
Right. Well, if that's true, then they should still have it, like his real soul.
Oh. Huh.
I mean, it says right here, I'm sure it will have a use at some point in the future, which indicates that they're not just like gonna waste it. Like they probably still have it somewhere. So maybe your endeavor wasn't so hopeless after all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really sorry about having to tell you the earlier stuff, though.
This is fine. I have a lot to think about.
Right, of course. So yes, to everyone. It continues about some celestial having entered the material realm, which could have been a problem. Now I'm assuming this is Dread. And furthermore, it continues that they want the Bosmer to fight the Reundans because they're already on thin ice anyway, which is kind of what we've been advocating as well. So we might want to rethink doing that because we'll be playing into their hands one way or the other. So if anything, we might want to avoid the elves going to war with the... I know we had like this entire plan for it, but reading this, yeah, I'm worried we're doing exactly what they want us to do.
Mm.
Now, they at some point discovered that the Bosmer were also enemies of the dragons, which is something they apparently didn't consider or keep in mind, because they weren't happy about it, and they found out about Ouroboros carrying the Queen gene, so I guess that sort of made him I don't know, a viable carry for whatever the fuck they put into him. So that's also something to keep in mind. Like, this whole thing that happened to him was planned in advance. It was not some unfortunate happening or something. This was all planned.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting from all of this so far.
I do have some different theories at some point.
Sure.
I do not think with the revolutionaries they mean the Bosmer people. I think the original group, the one with Valar and Ouroboros and...
Yeah, no, I totally agree. But
Ask.
because it said here that the Bosmer are already on thin ice with the Reundans, maybe I can prong them into a way of... maybe it can prong them in a way of revolution. So they do want the elves to join them as well. Which
Yeah.
it's totally the same group you're talking about. Yeah.
I agree with you with the Celestial probably being Dread coming to Ryunda. And I have a feeling I remember something being said about the Dragon Doors, about a deal being made. What if that is what's being spoken of in the latest log?
Yeah, probably.
And going back to the first, do we know when Dragonborn started to show up? Were they just there all of a sudden? Because I do have a feeling that that might have something to do with that king.
Roll a history check.
finishing-
This shouldn't be a
shit.
hard one.
You heard my rolls.
Yeah.
Did I roll then?
Can I roll
History?
2? I have proficiency. No, wait,
So-
I don't.
19. Charlotte, what did you roll?
For now, 19.
Okay.
Oh.
Advantage, I
That is
believe.
enough. Like, what you can tell from the annals of history, the what is in the history scrolls of Ryunda that you have read was that, and how do I explain this? Like with the when the Centurions came to power in Ryunda, one of the first things that happened was a group of ice type Dragonborn joining them as allies.
But they had been there before.
No, they came from a different continent,
Okay.
which is now also known as the Darklands.
This is why we write things down in pencil. And about how long ago was that?
Well, then we have to check the world anvil to see when the crowning of the first Centurion was. Let me check. Real
Check in
quick.
a minute. I have to write this down. Group outside Dragonborns. Join to protect him, right?
Oh, the crowning of Delum of Centurion. Yeah, there it should be. So that was around 5989. And it's now 6947. So that is about 950 years ago.
A lot of years ago.
Yeah, but it could check out. Because if they say the king has been planted, they can mean the first Centurion king. who was
It's a
put up
pretty
by-
old log too.
Yes. I'm really careful not to rip the paper or break anything. That's another thing.
Yeah, I'm just taking my time and let you guys puzzle. In the meantime, I will say that Thraldus walks towards Valar. Ooh. And it goes, "Father, are you sure you're all right? You seem distant."
I
You
don't feel like I've been more distant than usual. I just have a lot on my mind right now. This whole revelation situation is laying a bit heavy on the mind.
I have to agree. I have some worries of myself.
Of yourself.
Yeah, these dragon people regaining memories. Oh, it Oh, wait. These dragon people regaining memories makes me feel like, well, I was in the possession of him, right? Could it be that I have been manipulated as well?
Don't cry, Troldus.
Oh.
I can still hear the baby inside you, Troldus.
Oh.
Don't hurt my feelings anymore.
I stare in him deeply. I look at him. And I grab his hand and I say, I'm pretty sure that you're not my son.
Father? What are you talking about?
I think you're right. I think what you're saying has merit. I can see through your soul.
What?
You don't have my son's soul. You are
No.
simply not my son, unfortunately.
You can't. And at that moment, he just sprints towards the lake and dunks his head in it. And after a little bit, he stands up and turns around, and I'm gonna give little Lexi to my wife because he's no longer comfy. So I'll be
Goodbye, Lexi.
right back.
Bye,
Be
Alex.
back.
Yeah.
D20!
Roll to dodge, Lexi.
Roll to escape the grapple. David may take my milk, but they'll never take me freedom. Baby, run. Yes, you're a sweet kitty, but it's my chair. You down with me for cuddles.
Can you go down with him, or do you need some help? Whoa.
Don't
No,
kill
it
your
started.
mic.
It started to get really warm for him in the combo, so it's better for him
Aw.
to head out. Yeah. So
Where did you find the stuff about the? Where did you put the stuff about the royal family?
no, I just there's not a lot in it. There's just a little bit of the timeline in it, and
Yeah,
that
where
is
it?
merely because the rest I'm just filling in for you right now. That is that the crowning of Delham Centurion, the first Centurion.
Delham?
Yeah.
Delham?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the thing I was looking for.
So to get back to it, Thraldus gets up and you see a broken face. Sorry, not a broken face, a broken gesture. No. Expression. That's the word. Took me a while. You were completely right. And I must say, there was something deep inside me that knew. But I'm still here with a mission.
Who are you really, though?
My name is Balthazar Bugiardo.
Balthazar Bucierdo. It's a pleasure, I think, to meet you.
I wish it was under better circumstances. No, I was the librarian here. When it still was a library. And I kept all the arcane knowledge and divine knowledge collected by the reunions.
Think
Somehow
you would make Kalia very happy.
I would. But alas, as you can see, there's not a lot of the library left, and I don't know what has happened to it. When I was caught. Yes?
How did you die? If I may be so blunt.
I'm still puzzling.
I was... And before he finishes his sentence, he looks at the two dragon types and immediately starts punching Oscar in the face. You motherfucker! And just goes quite to town on him.
Okay, this is the moment I will jump in and try to contain him and just say, get a grip on yourself!
Let's see. You try to hold him back?
I will try to grapple.
Alright. Yeah, make a contested roll. He doesn't roll well, so you can beat this, but he has a really high modifier to this.
Athletics?
You can... yeah, athletics for you.
18.
Wow. Yeah, he rolled a 12 in total, so you actually hold him back.
I
And
rolled
he's-
a natural 13, guys!
Let me get him! You don't understand!
Get a grip!
These people are traitors to Reunion!
They couldn't help themselves.
You say that,
Neither could you.
but they did this willingly.
Contain. Project it. To something useful. Blind rage isn't gonna get you anywhere.
He is looking around and sees the lake and is looking basically for something to smash, and one of the things he sees is still one of the dead bodies of like the green dragon type, and he
If
just
you need to slap something, hit me.
that let's see.
I'm not dodging or anything. I'm
Zero
just letting
hesitation.
you go ham.
Okay. Let's see. Then he
And you're down.
gives you 3 punches.
Cool.
Yeah, so that is 18 damage in total. 18 bludgeoning damage.
Cool. You feeling better?
Little.
Didn't you add only like 3 health points?
Oh no, I had 140 plus, so I'm
Oh.
fine.
But we didn't heal up yet, did we?
Yeah,
No.
I'm at
I haven't.
129, buddy.
You better tie them up quickly. And Oscar goes like, ho now.
I like
We'll see
very,
about
very carefully walk up to Kalia with to Kaelin, with like having Kaelin in between myself and the rest of this drama happening, and just casually spray with the healing spray, just once.
will
I
take
just
out
imagine
the
this
sword
now.
and just bonus action dagger. And I will just hold it up and say, I am
That's
not
fine.
afraid to use this. Get a grip on yourself and think. You're a thinker, not a fighter.
These two and all of the others were part of a ritual that brought Corazon back to this realm.
You get 14 HP.
Thank you.
We had
It's
beaten the
also-
dragons. And they made
Were
them
they-
come back.
Oh,
Were
why would-
they already dragons when it happened?
There was a time around 500 years ago that we actually were able to resist the powers of the Dragon Queen. It took a lot of sacrifice, but it was the one moment that all of Ryunda came together. And they were locked away in a realm where they couldn't do any harm. They were in a form of stasis. However, the dragons had planted their seeds, and there were people working in secret. They were working towards towards reopening the portal. And I was there when it happened. These people got a reward. They got their dragon shape. However, what they didn't realize was that Corazon would also wipe their minds. But now, they're back.
So did they have any idea what this would, what the consequences of all this would be?
They didn't just have an idea, it was their full intent from the start.
Just look at the other ones. And I'm like, is that true? And if so, why on earth would you? What's the point?
Well, wait a second now. That might not be complete.
Taking the dagger, just shooting it in front of his feet. Honesty, please, sir.
Parkour would sneak up on him and then be ready with hand on the gun.
And just slow walk to him, pick up the dagger.
Yeah, remember what I did to your legs earlier? I could do that again.
Brother, you can vouch for me, can't you?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I think my mates are pretty, oh my god, on point. Just don't resist. You'll be fine.
Don't resist.
Oh, do resist. Oh, certainly do resist. Zach, not now!
Just tell us the truth, and nothing will happen.
Hmm.
All of you roll a group intimidation check, please.
Sweetheart, I torture.
Colors there, like thumbs up.
How do I have a plus? How do I have a +2 on intimidation? Well, I guess it makes sense that I literally paralyzed him earlier.
I'm not charismatic.
A 3
It's a
total.
16 from me.
4 minus 1, baby.
18.
Momentje. $19 plus 15 is 36.
Oh, jeez.
34.
Yeah,
Uh,
34 is wild.
34.
Yes! The heck?
yeah,
Very nice.
that's a yes.
The Duke is like, you should trust them, and the guy's like, I'm so scared of the Duke.
I
Well,
just
well-
what has
really
become
really
of
good to
you?
my friends.
Yeah, well, basically, the Duke is just going, yeah, I might be your brother, but I'm not gonna help you anyway there. You figure it out.
That's pretty intimidating.
You dug your grave, go lie in it.
Fine. We were seeing that the Centurions would never really be able to rule this country by themselves. They were just keeping the war in order. the Bosmer and the reunions would never figure this out. If we would have had the power to rule, brother. If we were in charge, then we could have made a difference. And here was a creature that could grant us that.
You
Now
never
I'm not-
stopped to think for a moment that maybe the creature wouldn't just do that because it really likes you.
There was no doubt in my head that this was the right decision. We would have kept being in war else. It would have
Do
never
you
ended.
still- And do you still feel that way?
I don't know. I don't know with everything that has happened. With everything that I have done in the meantime. I might not have known who I was, but I still did a lot of horrible stuff and I enjoyed it.
What?
Is this Oscar or Oliver speaking?
This is Oscar.
Cool.
Oliver is keeping himself very silent.
What?
It was second nature.
How could you? I thought you were my brother, but this... I don't know this person.
Me neither. Because now I can't even understand how I could enjoy that in the first place. I have caused so much damage, so much pain.
Yep.
I'm speechless.
Sneaking
As
up
he-
to Oliver, standing behind him, making sure he's not.
Oliver, in the meantime, is going, yeah, speechless. So, yep.
When Oliver
Uh,
realizes nothing changed.
Dagger in the back, lower back. Are you really sure?
Question: do we really need him at this point?
Interrogation is nice. I think his
mm,
kidney is here.
Can I inside roll because it's kind of obvious. With, like,
roll inside Kalen as well.
Am I right?
Can I re-roll that? Do I have a thing? Do I have a
Can
card
I
for this?
roll?
Of course
This
I
is
don't.
my new favorite die, 17.
This
Mm-mm.
is just attack rolls. That's just saves. Fuck off.
Oh, Zakor has a thing.
Yeah,
Can
what
I
is it,
also
Zach?
do inside?
Nope.
Why not?
This is not for you.
Alright,
get-
so fuck
you'll
it.
get your
I'm
moment.
Provision!
Flash of geniusing this, so I add 13 total, so it becomes a 17.
Well, the AC was a 5.
Yeah, I rolled a 4, so I'm glad I did that. Oh wait, I still had a proficiency, so I would have made that anyway.
Oh man. Okay.
Flash of genius wasted. Oh well. Fuck it.
So this guy. What you realize about him? He does know what happens, but where Oscar is, well, devastated. Oliver just mostly feels caught.
Oh my god, fuck this guy.
I'm just poking with the dagger. I am tiny. I am small. So I will just holding the dagger to his lower back. Just go to the right a bit, my right say. I think his kidney is here. Quick question, Sakor.
Yes?
They only need one kidney, right?
Yes, but depending on the decision, they also have some time before they bleed out. Slowly.
Oh, I can
For a
prevent
long
that.
time. That
Oh,
Orchard
God.
looks at you like, that's not what we're trying to do here, Art, isn't it?
Healthy reaction, you guys.
Yeah.
You know, Kaden.
You know, Zakor.
When you realize your allies are actually the fucked up ones.
No, I don't. I don't like this guy, because he
Neither.
doesn't give a shit. He's just pretending. Even I can see
Oliver.
that, and I'm not exactly a social genius.
So, do we take this by bit, or quick and clean?
Bit by bit's more fun.
So,
No,
from goes to the top.
wait, before you do that, like we can still do that later.
Jesus.
But like, what were you hoping to achieve, dude, Mister Thingy?
Mr. Thingy.
Lord Oliver. And this would have granted us so much more power, so much more pull on political level.
No,
And
And-
would have granted the dragons more power.
Yep.
And their allies.
You're not their ally. You're their puppet.
Yeah.
Out. Called out.
You cannot be like out of character. What was their function here? Do I know that, or do I have some insight on that?
They were basically just he was a very basic foot soldier.
Lol.
All right, then
Not
at least he's not like some guy in a
Nope,
super high.
nope,
smart
he was
function.
absolutely
Okay.
nothing.
Pawns.
Right. Well, in that case, I would just like I said, like you're not their ally, you're their puppet. Like you cannot be stupid enough not to see that.
Well, I still have these wings. I still have these claws.
And one less kidney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're basically fucked now. If they really cared about you, then why would they allow this to happen?
And he will cast darkness.
I will point out where he is. He's there.
Dagger in his back. I just had
Okay,
it
so
and-
we need to do a
It's
little thing for this.
Casting darkness takes like a bit of time, right? Because if someone has a dagger in your back, you can literally just do this. That's
could also
like,
counter
Yeah, but
spell
it's well. The thing is, it's a natural ability of this creature.
fair enough. Fair
So
enough.
this is an
But I
initiative.
told it
Yeah, but
before
this is an
I got
initiative. This is an initiative thingy. So, Carlotte, please roll an initiative for me.
I called it before you said darkness.
I know, but there's also something as in.
Damn it!
So, but it's not all done yet because he casts darkness, and basically uses his action, his bonus action to teleport because he can teleport within the darkness. It's still a very
Initiative of 7, you asshole!
look. If we look at the map, I will show you. Let me just change the thing.
Right behind him.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Kalen, for the sake, you're here. He's here. And
Take out the guy's kidney. We can sell it. Goddammit.
this is the radius of darkness. Yeah. So the only thing he does is he teleports to here. That's it.
Oh.
And then he starts running.
Can
He
I
should still be
hear
low
it?
HP, right?
Oh, he's definitely low HP. It's not
Because
much.
the moment I see this darkness thing being cast, I get like my little thingy, and I'm gonna try to shoot him.
Yeah, go ahead. Kalen,
Because
also
I've-
go ahead. Do your things.
I've seen his like tricks now, so
If I feel him go, I'm gonna run after him. And when I see him, what do I have?
like the moment everything goes black, it's like I'm shooting him.
Oh, and Valar is standing in the middle of the
Throw him the
darkness, but he
dagger.
still has true sight on, so
Yeah.
it does nothing
shoot
to
him?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah, go for it.
All right, let's go. Do I have a card for this? I do. I absolutely do not want to miss this.
The only thing
Uh,
is, let's see, where are you? You are standing in the darkness, so you need to make a quick decision. You look at him through the looking glass, but then you have to go grab your gun and aim around that area. So you will still have to
I
shoot
can-
with disadvantage.
Like in my turn, I can just walk out of the
Oh, yeah,
darkness, right? And shoot
absolutely,
him in the fucking
absolutely.
face. So that's what I'm doing. Well, in the spine, hopefully. Yeah, I'm just
Oh, wait,
preemptively because I
wait.
do not want to miss
I
this.
realized this was the one that you guys broke the spine, and he wasn't fully healed yet. So he teleports
Oh, shit.
up to here, and then he just falls forward to here, and
Right,
that's it.
Because I'm so done with this guy. But is he still falling forward or is he like down?
He falls here. Let's see. Does he have a flying speed? I need to check that real quick.
Can I
Because
roll
then he would still be
once
able to
my
fly
turn, by the
away.
way?
Is that so? Because like if I break his spine, I'm not sure if his wings would still function because they're also on his
depends
back,
Where you
right?
break it.
Yeah,
If you break it
but
and from the neck down, then he would not be able to fly.
Fair enough.
yeah, because wings, draconic wings seem to be at shoulder height.
I just want to murder.
Oh no, it's fine. If he can still try to do that, I already know.
I just need to see if his wings are actually functional or not. Da-da-da-da-da.
Bust out the books.
Yeah, he has a flight speed. So yeah, he will try.
They were immune to poison, or?
Yeah,
they were.
immune to poison.
All right. It's not gonna work. That's not gonna. No, I'm just gonna shoot him. All right. So yeah, he can try to fly away. I'll try to shoot him regardless.
Okay.
Now I'm using this card, which adds my proficiency bonus another time to my next attack roll because I
Oh,
really don't
nice.
want to miss this.
Yeah.
So that's another 5.
Kalia, please do not kill him. I've got ideas.
You're saying this mentally, I guess. I'm like, no, wasn't planning. That's 30. 30.
Well, let's see. His AC was a 15. You doubled his, you literally doubled his thing. Oh, and yeah, crit rules for the gun. So you roll crit.
Oh shit. I'm gonna use
18. Not bad, I guess.
Let's see. Because I have his hit points still somewhere.
Yeah, don't tell me he has more than that. I mean, we already 0 HP'd him once.
Yeah. I'm just checking.
I would like him to have 1 more HP off.
Oh yeah, he was at 0 HP, and basically you now got him. Normally this would have killed him, but you were said okay.
No,
to,
I could have killed him, but like I shot him in the spine instead.
Yeah.
And then we dumped him in the river to get his memory back. But if he's trying to fly away, like let's say he has like 1 or 2 HP, I want to shoot him right through one of his wings, so instantly killing his balance, so he just
Yeah.
falls back on the floor.
So there's a gigantic
Because if-
tear in his wing, and he immediately just face plants. And as
Yeah, because
that,
like if this wing has a hole in it, it just goes immediately because you need the aerodynamica, which is immediately
so
broken.
as you shoot him down, like he still slides to down the ground, and Yeah, Kalen, it's now all up to you.
Is he conscious or unconscious?
He's still conscious.
Cool.
I walk up
Um,
to him too. I'm
I
so
wanna
done with this
put
guy.
this in the game.
Sorry, what?
I'm using this drama card.
Oh,
Charm, choose an NPC. They have take a particular liking to you and are more likely to listen to what you have to say.
Okay.
Would that still work even now? That's.
Okay,
Hold up one
um,
moment, guys. I really have to piss.
It can also be intimidated, or at least if he listens to what I have to say.
Pee break.
yeah, pee break. I'm gonna get a drink real quick, and because then,
Goodbye.
yeah, I think I already know how this is going to happen. But jeez, this is hilarious. This is a good one. Okay, be right back.
I saw this laying about and I thought, well, I can keep everything until the last minute, but it's more fun to use this now. Gonna get me some snack.
I've been eating popcorn the whole drama.
Just one quick question. Is it also this cold with you guys? Because I'm wearing a blouse and a sweater and I'm still cold.
I could walk pretty much in a t-shirt around without any problem.
Do you have your heating up all the way?
None.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm just always a very warm-blooded person. I'm like
Yeah,
a
same.
polar bear.
We're gonna say hold on.
Like I can feel that it's getting colder, but it doesn't bother me yet.
No, I like it even.
For me, it's only my hands and feet that are ice cold.
Oh, that's something with your blood flow.
The rest of my body is fine most of the time, but just my hands and feet always freezing.
What's that? A blood what?
Blood flow. If your hands and feet are cold, the rest of your body isn't. It's something with your blood flow in your wrist or in your ankles.
I've had it all my life. Like
Yeah.
even now, my hands and feet are cold, but the rest of my body is really warm.
I also had it when I was actively gaming, but nowadays I don't have it because I don't game a lot.
Okay.
I just do D&D and watch movies and work a lot. But
Oh yeah, mine's go.
oh no, we have a ghost.
Ooh. Very scary. Well, our dear viewers, since we're having a break anyway, I want you to take a moment to appreciate Wooloo. He is very round and white and woolly. He's very spherical.
Hello, Wooloo.
It looks so cuddly.
I know, right? It is like the most cuddly little ball of Wooloo.
Awesome.
I like it. Yes, to our viewers and our players, thank you for appreciating this Wooloo.
They're so
Aw.
cute.
You summon your Wooloo, let me grab my kitty. I'll summon kitty. I choose you.
Oh yeah.
Kitty used per. Super effective.
No.
I-
All right. So, as he's being hit,
It's almost done.
ah,
Yes.
he falls down towards the ground and coughs up some blood and
Ooh.
just starts laughing.
Oh.
I will walk up to him, put
Weird
my
champ.
hand on his shoulder. Just say and answer some questions, friend.
No problem. I'll answer. You are clearly the bigger threat right now. What do you want to know?
Darkness is gone.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, this guy is pathetic.
Oh yeah, he definitely is.
Is the darkness gone?
Yeah. Darkness is
Concentration
gone.
check, you know.
I like it how my character can like not be scared at times anymore because of everything that's happened so far.
Yeah. It's desensitized like crazy.
Not even that, but like because this is like not threatening at all. There's like the 5 of us and one guy who is, well, no longer a threat. But old Kalia would have still been scared because you know
You never
what
know.
if he does jump at her and like claw her or something like. That's what she would have thought. But after all
They
this
have the
shit,
power of
yeah.
friendship.
And it-
Because like if something actually threatening happens, she's gonna be still very scared. But the entry level things are no longer scary. It's like a little thingy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I'm just gonna look at Oliver. Let me check the name. Yep,
Yeah,
Oliver.
Oliver. Well,
And just still with my hand
tell me,
on his shoulder.
what is it you want to know?
Did you really do it for the power? Just
Oh.
the power.
Yes, of course. What else is there? You're
I
Only-
remember you being quite fond of partying.
Oh yeah, I was. However,
What?
the other nobles did not take me seriously. So I figured I'd had to teach them what it actually was that I was capable of.
You didn't think by throwing less parties that would help? You had a reputation. Still do.
Sometimes you need to go, come with a real banger. And guess what? We did!
So did you bring Corazon back?
Well, it wasn't just me. I mean, and he points to
Oh
Oliver.
no, I meant you
oh.
as in the plural you.
Oh, well, yes. Yes.
And did you bring anyone else back?
Unfortunately, we weren't able to do something like that. We brought many dragons back. I don't know if you had
did.
noticed.
You did. Like the actual dragons or dragon like you?
No,
I mentally tell Kaelin like, no, I think he means dragons. I've seen dragons in the forests. They were really fucking scary.
Like a group of 3 green dragons, for example.
For
Uh-huh.
example. Yeah.
You
But-
feel proud of yourself, right?
Well, look at this. I made a change towards the world. No one's gonna take that from me.
And the changes for the better? You're sure about that?
Well, it seems like the whole continent has a common enemy again. Don't they?
True. Well,
And you think this is
not
better? How?
really, though. The dragons aren't really a problem. And there is a bit of a split. Some hate Dread, some hate the Centurions. Not really a common enemy, is it?
So, here's the thing. Of course, I hoped to get more out of all of this. That would have been fantastic. However, I did something that changed the whole country. And there aren't a lot of people that can say the same.
What did you do?
I just
Come
told
on,
you.
can talk.
I was part of the
Summon the
ritual.
dragons.
We had to, collect the right materials, find the right research, incapacitate the librarian, and Well, bring all of that to the Soul Forge.
And is it still open? Or do you have to open the gate each time to
Well,
let a dragon
the Soul
through?
Forge is right now is under control of Corazon. However, you could confront him. I would be really curious what would happen.
Just
Oh, even if we do, you won't get to see it.
Such a shame.
just
However, I have my
for-
victory.
What victory, dude? You did fucking nothing.
Kalia, give me a second. Just for puny minds like ours. Who is this Corazon?
Corazon is not just a dragon. He was the right hand of Tiamat, the Dragon Queen. He is the greatest of draconic mages ever known. He was that great that he found the secret to eternal life and shed his mortal skin.
Do I know anything about Corazon from research?
Well, no. Well, it's a yes and a no. No. This is basically from before your time.
Okay. So nothing from Caladria's books. I know that was mostly focused on occult. Never mind.
Also, you are younger than when the memory wipe happened. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh yeah. But we're in a big fucking giant library, and if I check my notes correctly,
It used to be a library.
no. I think this used to be the dragon library that you told me about.
Yeah.
About
Yeah, exactly.
2 months ago.
Did I tell to you something about the Dragon Library 3 months ago?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Is it that long ago again? Huh.
Time flies.
I was
shit.
sick for weeks.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that explains it.
So that was about half a month that just okay. That is interesting.
Well, anything else?
I just look at the others. Any more questions for our dear friend here?
Can we-
Yeah, I really want to try and understand him, at least to some extent. Like, you keep saying you got some victory, but what exactly did you achieve? Was it just having some sort of influence? Are you really that fucking insecure? Is it really
Oh!
just that?
Kalen just
Are you seriously such a weak, pathetic fuckhead that even influencing the way in the most negative way imaginable is something you take victory in?
He's just silent and staring at you, a little
I'm just
agitated.
looking at Kalia, and over the mindling just say, "Yeah,
Guess I struck a
sounds
nerve
like you're
there.
quite more."
I'm just so angry that we're in this shit because not one, but like just stupid fucking people. It's absolutely inconceivable.
Do we have any further need for this weak, pathetic little man?
Hey,
Well,
let's
so
get
not
it clear.
necessarily.
I'm a dragon now.
Yes, who is on his knees, bleeding out before us.
But I'm a dragon.
To be quite honest, Oliver Whitemore, we have met before, and to be fair, you're more of a weak, pathetic little man now than you were 4 years ago. I say little has changed.
Hmm.
As I said,
What kind of fucking dragon would run away like a coward?
oh no, this guy. This guy used to be the Duke of Beniglad. You know, it's a party city, probably. guess who gave it that reputation?
This
Guess
little
who
coward.
Pleading guilty.
Guess who thought it was more important to spend tax money on parties and trying to keep the people occupied with that instead of actually ruling, taking care of them.
Well, at least in that situation, he brought the people some sort of enjoyment. He had some use to society. Now he's just ruined everything.
So there's no objections if we rid this world of this pathetic little man?
Oh no, I would kill him myself if I and I say mentally if I'm not way too much of a coward to actually kill someone.
Zagor just looks to Kaelin like, flip a coin? Who gets to butcher this man? Mentally.
Is this over our link or over the group chat?
Our
That's
Our link. Oh, Zucker and Kaelin are gonna have so much fun.
Mhm.
wow.
How is my alignment still where it is?
Because
I
this
really
guy is
get
clearly
into,
chaotic evil.
Oh,
I really
no,
get
I'm-
into
maybe.
character too much. Like I'm literally angry in real life.
Yes.
I
Uh,
think
Oh,
Mark
you're
like,
actually
achieved
seeing-
something.
You're
Hmm?
seeing me like I would actually be angry in real life. I will crush you. No. I just, to Zakor. Well, the guy's got two sides. A left and a right side.
So
Are
it's
you
gonna
left
be
or
a race.
right-handed?
Would you like an arm or a leg?
Are you left-handed or are you right-handed? I prefer my
Just
left.
like them both.
as you guys are mentally discussing this, I hand I hand Kaelin some acids, which I know will work because like I know he's immune to like poison damage. So I will take something that I know will work because it's not poison damage. And I'll just give it and I'm like, this should really hurt if you put it in his wound. Have fun.
Oh, this will be fun. I will just out loud yell out. Anyone who isn't up for seeing torture, please go to the next room over. This isn't gonna be pretty. Zakor?
Zagor just shifts again to his other form. Oh, I would not dare to miss this, dear.
You take the left side, I take the right. And I go ham.
And we just like basically just take a knife and a one
Yeah,
and a two and a
uh,
1, 2, 3.
Valor will
Oh, no,
we-
this
pick
is
up his
slow
tea set and say,
dissection.
if anybody wants to have a tea party with me, away from the torture, come
Yep.
and follow me.
I'm
Yeah,
with you.
and we
Okay,
will
nice
focus the
party.
camera on not Zakor and Kaelin while they're gonna have some fun.
I have
I'll be
some
watching.
issues I need to work
Oh, okay.
through.
And a new lesson in
Oh.
Draconic Anatomy. Okay, clear. As you
Alia's
guys,
actually shifting as well.
Oh no, I'm not joining that because like Kalia is still ultimately too much of a coward to actually like do that. But I'm definitely watching
as
from like a bit of a distance. But
For science.
Balthazar.
oh no,
walk-
this is petty vengeance.
Balthazar walks next to Valar as they go out and they try to force themselves through the little crevice there, and he as you guys hear screams of Oliver in the back, Balthazar just goes, "Valar, I am so sorry for deceiving you. It was not my intention to be dishonest towards you."
Really, there's nothing to apologize. It's not like you were the one who's being dishonest. I was a bit foolish, I suppose, in trusting beings that I did not know. So,
It
do not put the blame on yourself. You are not to blame.
well, at the very least, I want to stay by your side to help you, but if my exterior, because this is what I am now, is too painful for you, then I understand if you would like to part ways.
It's very odd. Very strange. I don't think I've had enough time yet to digest and decide.
I understand.
For now, do as you would, and time will tell. I will let you know.
At least I can maybe help you with Gorathon, and we'll see from there.
Your father will nod and hand him a tea cup.
Yeah, and as you guys sit down, because you will go like about here, Throdus goes, "Hey, what's that?" And he looks at one of the holes where you guys did not dare to cross, but I'm gonna grant you this.
Where?
Oh, you should probably not go in there. We deliberately
oh,
decided
right.
not to go in there.
And he finds a piece of paper. And it seems to be still a little part of the scroll, a little part of the log, and I'm gonna grant it to you guys now. Oh, but you can't read it yet because Zakor is still busy with torture.
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh,
I can open the cold one with the boys.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
you gotta work.
I guess we will have to wait until they are done with their fun."
But
Well-
can I work on my medicine proficiency with this?
I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this.
Aw.
So this is gonna be full role play, as in, you guys do whatever you want, and he's having a bad time. You guys are having a good time, and that's where I'm gonna leave that.
Working through some shit.
In the meantime, what are you guys doing with Oscar?
He's next. I mean, what?
No, not that.
No, that's where we
Yeah,
got
I-
line
I-
off.
I would
Maybe
still
detain
wanna
him.
I would still wanna talk to him as well.
Yeah,
Does he need
like-
his legs?
After this one died.
he needs his
anyway.
legs. Yes,
Anything happening to Oscar,
I need him to need his legs.
I'm
His
gonna
arms?
leave up to the Duke because it's his brother.
Okay, so I'm assuming that you guys take Oscar with tea time, but not allow him to drink actual tea.
No,
Can I have some
he
tea?
gets water.
I'll be joining the rest, by the way.
All right. Well, at some point, Oliver stops making noise, and you just hear
Ugh.
gushy sounds.
You just hear from Zakor, care for another round? And he just looks, I can get him back, you know.
What?
No.
I have a healing spell.
God damn it.
No.
What? I'm a part ranger. I have healing spells.
Wow.
No.
What? How else do I prolong my joy? Okay, that sounds dirty. Never mind that.
Good.
Yes, give me more joy. Haha.
Now you sound like the NPC
Right.
of Baldur's Gate.
Is that so? I have no clue.
Well,
I still-
there's like a part of the
No,
game
no,
that
no distractions.
Oh.
Because
well,
else
it's like a Whitney Daddy guy.
God damn
Oh,
it.
dear God, no.
Well, Daddy being the god of torment.
Yeah. So at some point, everybody returns. Like,
Mm.
I am going to check which one you have been missing still.
When the guy is dead and fully tortured, I'm just gonna look at Zakor. So you got multiple personalities?
What gave it away? He says with a sarcastic smile, filled with like blood spatters over him, and
Ugh.
The
what?
accent-
Kaylin's the same thing. Like she's also covered in blood right now.
Yeah, that's not good a thing.
The accent. Sarcasm.
Yeah. So this is still the last one that you guys are receiving.
Oh,
It doesn't fit on my page, Bart.
Uh,
And I already wrote Teeny Tiny.
cramp that into log. second to last.
I'm not reading this. Yeah.
No, added to our.
Mm.
Oh, stop being such an annoying.
I just look at Sakor. So, name Sakor? Or anything different to call you?
I mean, we are called Zakor, but me, I'm addressed as Zak.
So the other one is Kor?
No, he's the original Zakor.
Part that facepalm hurt. Okay. Well, original. How did this happen?
I am merely born out of necessity. But let's not let the others wait and ruin their fun.
I just look at the human soup we left.
You mean the sashimi of dragon?
Yeah. And
Someone will clean that up later. It's not really our problem, is it?
I'll go back to the earth. Maybe it'll have something useful for it.
Maybe it will be for once.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Asshole is an asshole.
Now that is fair. I think that's the only part we actually left intact.
No, actually made that in 4.
Huh.
Well, you have to start somewhere.
God, you guys. Jesus.
What? I've seen a lot of Saw movies, okay? Seen some shit.
Okay, so after Gushy Gushy Blush Blush, the group is
Blush, blush.
is reconnected. Yeah, because you enjoyed it a little too much.
Mm.
What do you guys want to do?
Murder?
First of all, I would love to have some tea as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking to the other guy when this guy showed his colors. So I'll be like, so, why did you do this again? Other than because you're super fucking stupid.
Oh, yes, I admit this has not been one of the wisest decisions. In fact, it has been straight up terrible. I thought I was doing a good deed. Me and Oliver, we weren't the first ones here. When we came around, most of these people already were malformed. It's and even Corazon already was here, but the dragon he hadn't achieved the opening of the portal yet, and up until that moment he seemed to want the best for the reunions.
Have you people really never read history books?
Well, history never has been our strong suit, hasn't it? Damn it. I lost your actual name, Duke. Hasn't it, brother?
Duncan.
Duncan, thank you.
It's on the sheet.
Duncan?
Yeah.
Where art thou?
History never has been our strongest suit now, has it?
Yeah, I'm very good at history. Yes. Not at all.
Maybe the Duke is proficient in history?
Yes.
Not
even
at all.
I'm doing real great on the base of history. That's me.
I feel like this is also how awkward the small talk would be in game.
Yeah.
Just he's trying to reach out to his so-called brother, but
Silent screams in the background.
Yeah, after.
No, that has gone
No,
quiet.
we
We
already-
came back.
We already converged together, bro.
Yes, in any case, I thought I was doing the right thing by helping him. And then he corrupted my mind. And like I said, I enjoyed every bit of all the destruction and chaos I caused. Now that I'm me again, I can see the repercussions of that.
But was that you, or was that the poison
no.
in your mind?
No, absolutely not. I didn't want to cause any harm, but
Yeah.
I can't
Alchemy
deny.
and magical life can affect neurological functioning, so that kind of makes sense.
I can't deny that while I was out there trying to trying to scare people, hurting them, I felt euphoria, and I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that.
Well, if that wasn't you, then try not to let it drag you down. Try to repair the wrongs that you did. Try to make the rest of your life the best that you can. You got a very special chance. You shouldn't let it go to waste.
All right. Yes. I think you've got a great point there. Then,
Pick up a fucking history book.
Duncan, and he goes on his knees. Please allow me to be of your service. Of the two of us, you clearly have made the wiser decisions. And you seem to be knowing what you're doing.
Bart!
Yeah.
Can I send my dearest Jonathan on vacation and take my long-lost brother with me?
Why would you want to do that?
Because I want to see in real life what he's like. I want to see if he can change.
Yeah, but
I want to see
Jonathan
what he
doesn't have
really-
to go on vacation for that.
You can just have a third henchman. It's true.
Oh,
The,
that's good.
the Duke is like, hey, Jonathan, wouldn't you like a vacation? And then Jonathan's like, but sir, why would I? I can just be with you. Oh, yes, of course.
Brom's looking like,
Turn
where's
on.
my vacation?
Jonathan's
Okay.
like, wait, sir, can I still go on vacation? No, sorry, you're stuck.
So
You're
in
not.
that case, I will grant you the full control over Oscar, and I will give you a card of his monster.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, real quick, Bart.
Yeah.
You're telling me I had a special card that gave me a unique side character that I
Yeah.
could not control at all. But she gets a whole ass character, you know, she gets a control.
No.
I'm just
It
saying,
ch-
you know,
it-
I
it
had a
changes-
card
it-
for
it
you know,
changes
but I
now
can't control my card
because
at all,
he-
I'm just saying.
Look, he's offering his services to you. You are getting a because I made it actually as a full character, but I refound the sidekick character sheets. So you can build him in any type of sidekick character that you want.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, and he's gonna be you guys' level, and he will be under full control of you. But Oscar will be simply the creature that he is.
Cool.
Oscar is the creature that he is. They
Don't
kind of
need your-
Okay,
you
so-
don't need to degrade Oscar like that, you know.
I look into his eyes and, you know,
Ooh, intimate.
I grab his shoulder and I'm like, Oscar, you won me over. Let's be brothers again. And I hug him.
Oh,
Dude, that guy is
Duncan,
really persuasive.
brother!
Brother, where art thou?
I'm just sort of looking at that happening with sort of a mixed thing, like happy for Duke, disagreeing with the forgiving part myself.
Oh,
Yeah, he still has to earn it. He has earned the chance to prove himself. But that doesn't mean that he proved himself yet. Or
in
that
any
he's
case,
the winner.
Oscar will roll his own initiative, as does Balthazar, and
Oh,
I will
man. Balthazar.
Balthazar. Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to remember that one.
No, I have his
I've
name and
heard of
everything,
that.
and
Okay.
we're gonna make him his own character sheet, but we're gonna use the sidekick stat block. Do you have access to the? I believe it is Tasha's that says the sidekick, or is it Xanatar?
Sidekicks or Tarshas.
Because there are three sidekick classes by basically.
Yeah, like archetypes.
Mm-hmm.
So we will have to figure that out in a bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because
But we don't have to do it during the live session or anything.
No, because if there's going to happen any combat, it's not gonna happen this session as far as we are
Spoiler
now.
alert.
Well,
Aw.
look, you guys know just as well as I that if you guys are going to fight, you're not going to resolve that in half an hour.
Oh, you finally learned that, Bart.
Well, we're not level 2 anymore, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't happen back at level 2 either.
True. Actually true.
Fair.
I
question,
joke, I
do we have
joke.
a
Like, it's
short-
true, but I'm just pulling your leg.
Oh. Yeah, question.
Did we have a short rest, or could anything
Uh,
be counted as a
You
short rest?
you can take a short rest. Yeah.
Yes, please. That means
Oh,
I
yeah,
get
because tea.
all my shit back.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man.
Are we resting in this cave?
Yeah, you're having
Like
tea.
having a tea party?
Yeah,
We
you're having
had
tea.
very
I'm reading
nice
through all the
calming
documents.
torture
A
party.
tea and blood gush party. Yeah, that's you
Mm.
guys. Whoop whoop.
Also, during the tea party, I would occasionally rant to myself and, like, in the general direction. Like,
I'm so happy
spending.
that I got Sebastian actually pissed. This is
oh, you
beautiful.
just have to get my characters pissed, and then I automatically become pissed in real life. Like, that's how my my acting goes.
Yeah.
To be
Uh,
or not to be.
But yeah, would just be ranting like fucking spent half my life trying to become as smart and informed as possible just to have stupid fucking idiots almost ruin the entire world for us.
Ain't that just a metaphor for life?
Every now and then, an absolute death stare to Oscar. What's his name?
Yeah, Oscar.
No, he's dead.
Oh yeah,
He's
No,
no,
Oliver.
Oscar is alive. Oliver is dead.
Oh, well, for now. I mean, yes.
Brutally tortured to death.
At one point, a completely bloodied Kalen will just come stand behind Kalia and just wipe the rest of the blood on the hands and on the blade on the person. You're having a big conversation with yourself?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just angry.
Uh,
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
by this time, Zakor will help. Will be able to translate the last log. And I don't know if the rest of you guys have read it yet, but let's do it in character by Zakor.
I mean,
please.
we're having a conversation.
Yeah. But if somebody could read it out loud.
I read that. Is
Oh yeah, sure.
that too eager?
No, please do.
Too eager. Nah, not you. You're too eager. Get out of here.
Log. 3,706. Yes, I've got this. I'm doing this. Yes, don't worry. The Duke has a -2 in history. Don't worry. A group of revolutionaries are doing my job for me. The Celestial has grown more influenced than expected and is more focused on recovering a godly artifact. It is unbelievable how much this plane is filled with corruption. But to be sure, better lead him on a red herring. A little memory modification should do the trick. Love Kalia having team. Oh, poor Kalia.
I just make sure there is no blood left on the hand and otherwise just on the cape that is.
yeah.
Put it on her shoulder and say, "Gonna be alright." Press.
Yeah, sure. Until stupid people do it again. It's just
This is the Duke's brother. We still have a body if you need to let out some pent-up anger. Well,
yeah, it's not really
it's
how
not
I.
really body shape anymore. There's still some flesh to take out pent-up anger. But this is the Duke's brother. And he has a right to judge.
Yeah, I don't hate him personally. I just hate how stupid people just make stupid decisions, and look what happened. All because they're not informed, and it's not like the knowledge isn't there. It's just they're just stupid, and I hate that.
That's fair enough. And what's even more unfair is that those people are always the ones in charge.
Mm-hmm.
And there is, for now, nothing we can do about it.
I know, but it doesn't make me less angry.
No, that's fair.
And I don't I don't hate Oscar. I hate the fact that he's stupid, and just because like I understand that he didn't do this on purpose, and I accept that, but that doesn't make me less angry at him.
If only stupidity were a crime.
It bloody
Nice.
should be. Wouldn't be enough people to guard the prison anymore.
Well, but there would also be so many people in prison that we don't have the prison space for that.
Unfortunately.
You need to take your mind off of things.
I don't know. I've never had to deal with this.
How do you usually get your mind off your anger?
Well, usually I just tinker with stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Need someone to join?
Well, yeah, sure, if you want. It would be nice.
Sure. And where do you want?
Sorry?
I wanted to ask where you want to go, but then I'm thinking, do we have all the materials, or do I need to look within
just-
our little piggy in the other side, in the other room? What he had, because I forgot to do that.
I'm just unpacking my complete alchemy lab from the bag of holding, like, huh, sorry, what? Setting the whole thing
in
up.
terms of tinkering, I thought you. I do have a question for you, though. And I take out the spitball.
Sure. You take out?
The spitball gun. How do I make more bullets for this? And can I?
Out of character, Bart?
Uh,
Weet Kali je dat? Kan Kali je dat?
nope. You need like a smith that is specialized into that.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm afraid that's more of a armor smithing kind of thing. Weapon smithing. Which is, yeah, it's a different profession altogether. So,
That's fair enough.
if you
I
need
feel-
any bullets though, I have quite a few. I don't often use them.
Would they work in this?
Which gun did you have again?
Spitball.
The handgun.
Tiny one.
Right, where was the document with the guns? It was somewhere here, right?
They did have special bullets, if I remember correctly.
They exist.
Yeah, I'll grab the spitballs a low caliber. Mine is a medium one, so it wouldn't fit, I think. In that case, no. Wait, you have a pistol. No, that wouldn't fit. How many bullets do you have?
I I have, and I open up the gun. 8 left.
Ah, yikes.
Yeah, didn't buy enough of them.
Let's remember to get more when we're at.
How much do
Thingy.
you need? Sakura just chimes in from the other side of the room.
More.
What is more? I have plenty still left.
If I could buy some off of you, or if you're willing to part with some, I'd be happy to take some.
That's why I'm offering them, asking how much do you need?
2 magazines to start with, if you have.
He tosses them to you. Here, take them.
Bullet problem is solved. Thanks.
Cool.
No problem,
If this
still plenty left.
if this becomes a problem in the future, you can borrow my gun.
I finally figured out how this works. You want to learn me another one?
Yeah, sure. It's just shooting. It's not that hard.
I took years to master these, and I take out the rapier that I'm also carrying because I have a shit ton of weapons.
Yeah, but like sword fighting is way harder than shooting. I think so anyway. I mean, they could teach me how to shoot that on me relatively easy, but have you seen me holding a sword? It's kind of pathetic.
Are we all here taking a short rest, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Right.
For part of it, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Prayer of Healing, which is a
Okay.
level 2 spell.
And Bart.
Yeah.
That's Kalia's therapeutic little alchemy thingy. I want a new custom potion.
Ah, hey, that's been a while.
Exactly.
Everybody gets to heal 17 hit points.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Cool.
Let's see.
Almost
still-
back at full.
I still have 10 hit points. I think those go away with the long rest, right? Or no?
With a long rest, not with a short rest.
Ooh.
The Duke already did his inspiring thingy, right? Today, at this day.
Yeah, Duke already did it.
Yeah.
I think you still have one.
Yeah, so Zakar would do his.
Okay.
So that would mean that's 2 times your level plus my charisma, which is a +2. So for everybody, it's 32 HP. If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
+2. That's
So everybody
34.
can go up to 32 temp HP.
No, +2
Whoa.
for
Oh.
charisma, so 34.
Okay.
Hoeveel?
34.
34 temporary hit points, which is different from regular hit points.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, the Duke has two higher than that, right? No, even more, 3 higher than that.
All right. So, oh wow. Yep. So you have a potion. A random potion. Did you have to taste it the previous times to see its effect?
No. I just sort of figure out how it works.
Okay. Because I'm gonna read it to you. The potion color is a thick and sludgy liquid that is fuchsia in color. The potion container is a fruit juice box, and the potion effect is you transform into a random race.
Cool.
Nice.
That's super useful.
For how long?
Permanently.
Yeah, it doesn't have a duration,
Oh
but
shit.
let's add one to that. Let's see.
Could also
First-
not do it.
Yeah,
Would be kind of funny.
Exactly, that's what I'm also thinking about. It's a completely fuck up, you know. It's a complete fuck up because, oh man, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna leave this one. We're gonna leave this one.
How much would it cost me to make it? It doesn't really matter because we're fucking rich. So
Yeah,
but-
this one will be this one will be very expensive because this is a major thing. But it does make sense since you are literally in a cave where a dragon turned humans into draconic types. So, you know, you picked
I
it
guess
up a
does
bit.
make sense.
But
Oh.
it will still be 200 gold per potion.
That's fine.
That's actually kind of cheap though.
What kind
with
of
our
box was it?
Juice box.
A juice box. And that is
What
already...
was the color or the looks?
It's a thick and sludgy fuchsia liquid. And I'm saying 200 with in mind that you have like the reduced cost and everything.
Yeah, and it's fine. Like I'm not gonna use this often, if at all.
This is
Uh,
this is a vengeance for racism potion.
Mm?
Bart?
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
During Kalia's and Kalen's tinkering time,
Yeah.
tinkering therapy, can I make a thing?
What are you trying to make?
Well, I've got an example actually. I bought this and it's amazing. So I want to make this little clip in which Kalia can put her gem of truth seeing, and then she can just bloop.
yeah, I was planning to make something like that. Like,
I know
Yeah.
you were. Oh, this is
it's really epic, by the way.
this is a magnifying glass, and I put it in front of the eye that doesn't see well from afar. So it was a complete brain fuck.
No, let's see.
And I basically want to make this, and you can just
You know what? I'm gonna say no yet. You will have the base for it ready, but to make the glasses at the exact right, it is a thing because you have to basically fuck up the gem, the true seeing gem, basically.
if I can, I want
Not
to
necessarily.
shape it around the gem and just clasp it in that way.
Do you,
Yeah, exactly.
well,
And I will loot. What's his fuck? Oliver, if need be. Because we didn't do that.
okay. So with that, I assume you try to carve it out of bone. And
We'll probably have some stuff on him.
you know
doesn't
what? Then I'll allow it. From now on, Kalia, you can, for the cost of a bonus action, you can use your true sight because of this. And I'm
Sweet.
saying that. Let's see. Do we make? Yeah, I think
Thanks.
you need to use your bonus action to activate true sight and basically do it every turn. And this I'm saying because fighting with a thing like that on is confusing as hell.
Oh, I can just keep one eye open or closed, right? When I'm aiming.
We could do it like that.
Like,
Like a sniper.
yeah, because I literally have a sniper rifle. So
Yeah.
yeah. Like we can do that for now. If you're afraid about balance, we can always adjust it later if you feel like
Mhm.
it's broken.
In
I
any
think
case,
it'll be fine because
Well-
if you consider that like Valar can have true sight just all the time, or well for an hour, whatever.
well, the difference is with him, it's a
Six level slot,
it's a
but I
6
have
level
two of
spell slot, and
Yeah, for me it costs like an infusion, which is only available from like a pretty
That's
high
true.
level.
that is
So
also
it's
true.
not like I just get it. This is a pretty
Um,
hefty resource.
I agree with that.
Yeah, no, I agree with it. I'm puzzling with this a little bit.
Do I need to take down any gold cost for making this?
No, because you use natural resources. Yeah.
That's the way to call it.
This the truth.
Dark,
Well-
dark.
I had a reasoning behind it, and I don't know it anymore. God damn it.
That's so annoying.
Ah, man.
I know the feel.
Alright.
In any case, you can use your bonus action to. Well, oh yeah, it was more like this because you know how the search action is an action to look around and find stuff. well, to focus from normal sight to true sight, I would say that a bonus action at least is warranted to
Yeah,
check.
yeah, totally. Yeah, but it makes sense, like, to have to like put it on, like, actually look and observe again. Like, sure, like a bonus action is fine.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do for now at least, and we'll see. Yeah. So everybody, short rested, fully short rested.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I do have a question though.
Yeah.
Would Zakor be able to teamwork with Kali to make synthetic poisons? Because we don't because we talked about this earlier about poisons and such.
Well,
'Cause
Kalia was
Zakor has
already
proficiency with the kit.
Kalia was already tinkering. And but yeah, you both are proficient with with a poisoner's kit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and an alchemy kit, and I use like poisonous flasks of stuff all the time.
And you weren't doing
So-
anything in the short rest except
Playing music.
just flavor, right?
Zakor or
No, Kalia.
Just a potion that we generated.
Okay, so but then you generated a potion, and it's a pretty big one with that as well. So I would say that
Yeah, that's definitely true.
no, in that hour, like you can do it by yourself, Zakor. But
no, I was asking.
Hmm?
I was
Okay.
asking. I'm doing the inspiring in the meantime.
Oh right, but that only costs 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And
the other time, I'm
but
just
since
playing for
Kalia was
flavor.
busy making the new potion, I would say that she wouldn't also be able to use the poisoner's kit.
No, I'm just asking as in for future reference.
Okay. No, but you guys will be able to use it. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I don't know if it actually says on the poisoner's kit how long it lasts, how long you need to make something. But
It has the crafting costs of a consumable, depending on the poison you want to create.
no, yeah, but the crafting, but also the crafting duration.
Yeah, how long it takes to craft? Yeah.
So that takes an action to make something. Jeez.
No, a lot longer. There's like a whole crafting consumables
Mhm.
table, and poisons is considered a consumable.
Yeah, and how long does it normally take?
Depends on the poison.
Yeah, but what's the minimum? Is it like an hour, or is it like a day? What are we talking
I'll
about?
look it up for you if
Yeah,
you want to do
okay.
something.
Well, we can look that up later because for now it's unimportant. So yeah, you guys are done having tea, and yeah, what you gonna do?
I think we're a bit lost in this place now, right? Because
No, we still
we-
have one room we had to go with the 2 gems.
oh, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ability
you had
for
Valor had the gem, and Zakor.
Oh, yeah. And I think I would give the gem to Kalia probably. Okay, then I guess we go and do that now. I don't know.
Sure.
Taking the gems to ice and guard. So we go to the door. I would take from what we said.
Yep.
No,
Boop, 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 boop.
I'm at least
All right.
happy that I have my blood melodic and art.
So there is in the center of this door. There's like one hole, and you have 2 gems.
Guess we put them in.
I guess so.
One?
Could just try. There's like 2, right? 2 slots, so to say.
There's 1 slot.
Oh.
Yeah, there's one slot,
Uh,
2 gems.
Let,
Are
let,
they
let,
at the
let, me,
same
let me
time?
let me see. I want to investigate and compare the gems.
Well,
Also use the true sight thing to see if it helps. If not, then sure, I'm gonna
One-
just be safe.
one is red and one is green. And well, both of them radiate enchanting magic.
That's all I can figure out.
For now, yeah.
Mm.
Oh shit! I'm just seeing that we have somebody who's talking a lot called Weird Judge, and I'm gonna read everything he just typed because I did not realize this.
Fair. I should have chat open more.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Weird Judge.
I'm trying to spare my internet since my laptop already.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, right. So we have a green and a red one. Does anyone have any idea?
Usually green means go.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
Yeah,
but
but a green is also poison.
Yeah, it's like we can make a lot of assumptions, but
Is there something on the door to indicate something like which key should be it? Like, is there something on the door, like a mosaic or a depiction of something?
Well, there are 2 dragons on the side.
And each side has a hole.
Nope. There's a hole in the center, and on the sides is a dragon. And just mostly the dragon neck and a mouth that is half open.
We look to Oscar, was it? Yeah, Oscar.
Mhm.
Do you happen to know anything?
Oh, well. No, this was the job of the keeper and the commander.
let me guess, we killed those.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
keeper we did.
And seeing as he brought the red gem, I assume that your friend Valar killed the commander.
That's a
Moment.
I mean, I guess they both do something else, but it should both be fine, right? It doesn't make any sense if, like, one of them carries some gem that does something wrong. I mean, it would be weird, right? Imagine being the keeper, like, here, it's your task to keep this gem, which completely fucks someone over if he puts it in the doors. Like, what?
How big is the opening, and are both gems about the same?
It is the size of 1 gem.
Yeah, but the gems, are they about like roughly this big, both the same size?
Yeah, they're the same
Both.
size. Just one is orange. Wait, one is red and one is green. Yeah.
how deep is the indenture?
Well, a gem would be able to fit about half in it.
Okay, let's just flip a coin. Red or green?
Have we just a question, but or an idea? Have we tried combining the gems? Like, what happens if we touch them? Or let the gems touch each other?
Quick question to Dave: is this Zach or Sakor?
Zeko,
Okay.
you
Put that
would
back.
see in the appearance, like the way he talks is also different.
Did our spectator say anything, by the way? Like,
Yeah, he was
Because,
talking about poison, and with a random race, he asked about a horse race. He's being very dad jokey. I'm fine with that.
well, he's no longer there, I think, but...
No, he's still there.
He is?
They are.
Then YouTube is lying to me.
No, because they are on Twitch.
I'll
Oh,
open Twitch, see if it's there.
Oh,
Fine, I'll go to Twitch.
Look at us
he's
having
this man is.
having both a
Sorry
a
for...
Twitch and a YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. Right, go ahead. Sorry for distraction.
His name is Weird Judge with the dread stuff and all, but
I am checking quickly downstairs because My baby is going cray cray.
Yeah, I hear.
Aww.
Oh.
Hey, baby.
I did some more puzzling on the last log. Just basically writing a lot of shit in pencil. And with that godly artifact, it could either, I think, go about the soul jar or the soul of sin. That god. That's the two options that I currently have.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alles okay met de baby?
Yeah. He just doesn't like to be changed. So yeah. Gems. What you can do? Where's Patrick, by the way?
Maybe to the
Toilet,
toilet?
maybe?
Oh man. These days I have pretty good music for the stream, but I haven't organized it at all yet.
I'll tell you.
I'm still gonna go with green personally because green usually means go, but red is also fire, so I think we have to either choose with poison or fire.
How about we? And Zakro just looks at like, can I?
Could be related to like the different colors of dragon, right?
What if we try to combine the gems? I don't know. Maybe have we tried that at least?
I think I would have seen that if it was a possibility out of character.
Have you checked it?
Yeah, I've investigated.
Well, they
Oh,
seem
I mean,
like
have you?
2 gems.
Like they're
Wait.
pretty unique to one another, other than the color.
No, they're basically the exact same. The only difference is the color. They're the same magic. Everything is the same.
Yeah, that's what I tried to say. Like they're pretty unique looking to one another. But might have came out wrong. Whatever. That's what I meant.
You know, because unique is like there's only one thing of it. You mean identical? That's the word that you were.
Yes, that
looking
is the word. Thank you.
for. You used the exact opposite. Well, that is.
I have the smart today.
I am the smart. I am the smart. S-M-A-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T. My favorite Homer quote for some reason.
Yeah, it's one of the better ones.
So, yeah, guys.
Dude,
Yeah,
what do you think?
Flip a coin?
Red or green? Or flipping a coin?
Red light, green light?
I'd say we mix them, but red.
Apparently you can mix them.
Out of character, I assume only one would fit in the slot, right?
Yeah, only one fits.
Right, so I'll say that. Yeah, it's would have been nice, but that's not possible.
Okay, how about we just rock, paper, scissors this, and whoever wins gets to choose.
Sure, works for me. I mean, we have nothing to go on.
Rather not just coin flip? That's probably easier.
But not more fun.
Okay,
Either
if you want to do
Rock,
rock, paper,
paper, scissors or coin flip?
Coin flip, let's go.
do
Sure,
coin flip.
let's make a decision by coin flip. I hate my life. Can I have a coin worth?
Yeah, sure. Let me generate a coin for you real quick.
Random coin generator.
Woo!
All right. Heads is green. Fine, red it is.
It's tails.
Yeah, head was green.
Oh.
Tails is
Oh.
red.
Okay. All right. So you try to put the.
I'm gonna
Mm.
try and have Bobble put it in, or like somebody else, because this is scary.
Okay. Where are all of
okay.
you standing? Like,
I'm
Uh,
in the far back.
If we're gonna put it in, I'll be like here around the corner, just like peeping.
and the rest?
I'm standing
Yeah.
where I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Same.
Okay. Duke.
Mm.
Yeah, where did Patrick go?
I'm good like this. Let's go.
Like, shouldn't we wait for him before moving?
Yeah.
Like further into the.
We are. We're just placing our
I do
bits.
have to go in
Yeah,
10
fine.
minutes because I need to get a decent night of sleep.
Yeah, of course.
Sleep's overrated.
Unfortunately. Nah, not if you've seen me work today. I've fucked up a bunch of shit. Which is not good if you're working with actual patients who are actually.
I mean, if they're dead, they can't complain.
My God.
Bruh.
I mean, it's dark, but it's true though.
To be honest, that was something that got talked about today.
Don't murder your patients.
No.
That can work both ways of the word.
I'll tell you after stream.
Okay,
Nice.
okay.
I cannot do this on camera.
No, that's better not to. Yeah.
Let's just say it's nursing humor.
Yeah.
Nurse
I
humor.
don't know what kind of humor that is.
You think we're dark?
Nothing new for me, to be honest. But
Yeah. It's like. Sort of makes sense to me.
Like the music that is on now is like the perfect waiting music. It's so stupid.
Gara's in chat. Hi, Gara. They're probably lurking, but
Hello.
Ah,
Hello.
he's back. Yes,
Yes, who's back?
back again.
I had a toilet emergency.
Ah,
It happens.
very
okay.
important.
So, yeah. So they were figuring out there's only a hole for one gem, and they went with red or green, and they put in the red gem.
Red.
Yeah, red
Red.
gem. So everyone now is standing here. Valar, where are you standing towards to the door?
Let me see. Where's the door?
Here's the door.
Where's Kalia?
Kalia's here because she is
All the way
scared.
over there.
I will stand in front of Kalia.
All right.
That
To
was so
protect Kalia.
awful.
Okay, and the rest is standing where they're
Very
standing.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoop. Boble is putting the thing, and now I have to check something real quick.
Bubbles the
Oh,
mind-
Bobble! Blah!
No.
Bubbles the mind bot.
Don't worry, if Bobble bites the dust, I can make a new one. It's
Bobble bites the
ultimately
dust.
just an animated bottle with a helicopter rotor on top of it.
Bubble.
Okay. Making the quick math real quick. Just
math.
Bobble and Kaelin. Both make a dexterity. Roll to dodge.
Oh.
Hey,
Nice save.
let's
Nice save.
go. Right on time.
$22, which is not that great for me actually.
All right. Boble.
Right, he has to roll too. It does have evasion.
Okay. But what
because
does it
it's
roll?
so tiny and vulnerable. Dex save, right?
Yeah.
Yeet. So that's a unnatural 20.
Okay.
And like half damage becomes no damage.
Yeah. So you're good. Kaylin, did you have evasion?
No, but I have 22.
Okay, so that's half damage for you.
I'm still thinking about getting a level in Rogue, simply because.
Half of 29 fire damage as a fireball explodes here. Which is now 14 damage towards you. 14 fire damage.
So I
Uh,
20 temp H.
As a fireball explodes into Bobocopter's face. Which he somehow dodges. Completely.
he just puts the thing
He's
in and
resistant.
immediately just retreats like a motherfucker.
He's like...
We have our session chat on stream as well, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Just posting the artwork of Bobble. The old one. I should make a new one. I'm better than this nowadays.
Yeah,
Burp.
actually. True.
Bubble is still adorable. Bubble will always be its adorable little self.
I know, right?
So yeah, that was a thing.
Hmm.
What are you guys gonna try next?
The other gem?
Credit room
Yep.
one, let's go.
Just that classic Dutch TV show, if one remembers. Lingo. Groen! Groen!
Okay,
Yeah, like after Bobble dodged it, by just simply outflying it, he just comes back and I'll give him the green one. Like I guess it's this one. And well, Bobble puts in the green one.
well, as he does that, Kaylin, are you still standing at the same place?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay, roll another deck save. And same for you, Bobble.
Do you
Where
want
was my
the
thing?
total or do you want the natural roll? Because it's a natural 20.
Oh, okay. Well, then at least you make it. Yep.
Or
Oh no! Roll the
34.
3! That's a 7.
Oh,
It's still half though. He
Okay,
doesn't
yeah,
have much HP though. He's probably fucked, or maybe not. Who knows?
Dude, with a natural 20, I can probably pick up Bobble and still.
so
get the
that is 32. So half of that is 16 fire damage.
Oh, he survives that.
You see him still fly a little crooked. And, yeah.
Nice. He has
Oh,
4 HP left. I'll repair him soon.
So I also take the 16?
Yeah.
Which damage was it?
Fire.
Fire.
With the green one?
Yeah.
Cool. I still have temp HP left.
This is beautiful. All right.
I still have 4 temp HP left.
So, what next?
Brute fucking force.
Why do? But like, do the gems explode with it, or
Nope. No. They're completely
or they're
fine.
like still there?
And like because at the moment that you try to put it in, it just flies out.
Right. So there are 2 gems, or maybe we missed a gem. Maybe there's like a third somewhere. Because otherwise, it doesn't make sense. How is there one slot with like? What else can we do than just put one of the 2 things into the one thing that it fits in?
Did
Zucker
we
picks up-
try the...
Both gems and like a.
As
Aren't
soon
there
as-
like
As soon as they
Aren't-
touch, they just merge into one, and like half of it becomes green, and half of it is red, and it's like interwavy.
That makes a lot of sense.
I guess it's like. Nah, this won't work. Doesn't work.
Man, I had to shut up so hard.
You gave me a hint, like maybe. Is it like red and green? You just set one letter, like. Oh wait, that could actually maybe work.
Told you.
Well,
Okay.
Maybe
And
one vowel, but still.
so now you have a mixed gem.
Talia, here you go. And he takes one more step back. Okay, maybe this might be bigger. This might also be worse. I just see Talia like, motherfucker, why didn't we think of that?
Just
That picture is gold.
I know, right?
Yeah, but it's so fitting. Like you just see a monkey going like Zorko like going, why does this not work? And whoop. Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's like I have no fucking words. I
Zorko
repair
demands
my cute little bauble by let's see, if I'm a bit lucky, one spray would be enough.
Zorko would also yell, like mentally say to Kaelin, maybe take a few steps back.
That's enough to heal it, so it is back to full HP.
Takes 2 shuffles back, barely foot.
And it flies back and forth, puts the combined thing in.
I just imagine Bobo now just being like so much more careful, like, like
Yeah.
with the little bit of sentience that it has, you know, like it doesn't have real
Nervously.
working eyes, but still one goes like a little scared, closed, and you hear a click and it turns, and with that the door slides open,
There we fucking go.
and that is where we end today's session.
Nice timing.
Ooh, what
Nice
a
timing.
great, dude! What a great cliffhanger, Bart.
Yeah, I
I
wonder
don't
what's
really see
behind
this
the
as
doors.
much of a cliffhanger. Like,
Well, but we're
I d-
about
I
to
don't-
see what's about to happen.
yeah, but I don't mind those. I mind the ones where there's like an emotional high
I
and
see.
you cut dead off. I absolutely despise that.
Bart, you have to try harder next time.
What if I tell that the doors feel really anxious about being opened and are actually quite shy?
Oh my god, that's fine.
Whoa.
I would call you a retard, but yeah,
Well, that's nothing new.
exactly.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, that was our session for today. We're back next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Does anybody here still have a wise lesson of the day?
You're my wise lesson of the day, Bart.
Oh,
How wholesome.
thank you.
Don't
Ah.
eat poisons.
Cliffhangers. That is our lesson.
Don't
of
do
the day.
not eat gems. Weird George had a really good thing with that. Don't eat consumables. You're not always sure if they're actually
I mean,
consumable.
not so much don't eat consumables, don't eat poisons, don't consume poisons.
Makes sense.
Okay, so the lesson of today is don't eat
Don't
or
be
drink
stupid.
poison.
Yes.
That, I mean,
Easy, quick and
if
easy.
if
Everybody
you
can
don't
understand
know that, then I don't know how you're still alive. But you know, I guess it's a lesson. Yeah.
But you can listen to them.
Ah,
Hey, how did you think that someone discovered some mushrooms are hallucinogenic?
well, true. Well, so we are going to end the session, I guess, on a pro drugs note, and well, goodbye. See you next week, and don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube thingy, and because you know, all of our
And
followers, like we have a like maybe Weird Judge is gonna look at us more now because you know he's awesome, and we like your face. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's such a thing as not overdoing it.
Well, in any case,
With
see you
Bart?
guys next time. It was fun.
Bye.
Bye bye.